Hey, hi there, YouTube. My name's Larry. I'm going to be doing a review on a sample I received from the Wet Shaver Review, a gentleman, Chris Cullen, who owns Caties Bubbles. I guess it's up there in New Jersey way. He sent me a sample of their, I guess, their newest line that he's wanted us to try out, and purple grapefruit. So far, when I open up the package just to check it out, I have to say it smells great. So I'm really excited to at least try it out, and I thank him for giving this opportunity to me and a couple others to give this a shot. Some of the soaps I've tried in the past were really good. I do believe in small business, and I want to give everybody a shot out there, at least try their soaps, and if I don't like it, then I'll give you the honest truth. So without further ado, I got the package the other day. I wanted to give myself a day to go. Usually I'm a daily shaver, being having to be military and having to shave all the time. So what I'm going to do is give this a day's worth of growth, give the soap a chance to actually have a chance, and usually I get a better shave whenever you have a day's worth of growth. So came in the package today with this, and I had to say it smells really good. Has a very citrusy quality. Gave my daughter a smell, and she actually said, "Ooh, it smells lemony." So it actually does smell really good. And since I've been generously gifted this opportunity to try it out, I have a coworker that's actually a wet shaver also, so I'm gonna pay it forward and give him a shot at it and let him try it out. I have my Mercur 37C slant that I'll be using today. I was going to use my brand new Staley live razor that I received the other day, and that was initially what this review was I was going to use during it. However, I really want to give Chris a fair shot at this, so I don't want to change anything that I normally do from day in and day out. The only thing I'm not going to do is do my pre-shave with my either my Parasso cream or some of my essential oils. I'm not going to do that. I just want the soap to work and see how well that plays out. See if it will give me the same close cut without having to do all the other extra prep work. Taking a hot shower. I did do, every man Jack face scrub. At least got the bristles moisturized. So what I'm going to do is I got my brush soaking, my bowl here. And what I did was, and I may be wrong here, but I actually took the piece and I soaked it for a little bit. Not that long, probably about 2 minutes, and the water kind of like saturated it, and had it sitting there before I started this video, just kind of get the soap a little bit soft, and then dumped off the excess, and then we'll see how it loads up. Got my artisan badger brush here. It's actually a pretty good brush. My very first brush, by the way. This is actually where I cut my teeth as far as getting into the world of double edge shaving. And so far it's been pretty good. The boar brushes from Walmart, I like those too. Weird to say. We'll go ahead and start loading this up and get this shave going. Wow, you can just smell it just coming out of the bowl right now. It has a very citrusy smell to it. Chris, awesome smell. So far it's loading up pretty well. It's not taking that much at all. Wow, that actually loaded up pretty quick. Not bad. Yeah, it's very well done. Pretty slick to the touch. Can't say it's not half bad right now. I guess the proof will be in the shave here. Go ahead and wet my face here, and we'll get started. got into this world like most others do, just out of pure frustration of not having the money to pay constantly for more and more cartridge blades. And I have to say, my Achilles heel, I guess you could say, in this whole endeavor was the fact that I went out on vacation before Thanksgiving and went out, and it was $30 for cartridge blades for my Gillette Fusion that I had been using forever, and I just got fed up. So started doing a little research about safety razors and such like that, and straight blades. A friend of mine actually started doing a shave razor, or a straight blade razor, and I wanted to give that a shot, but that's not going to happen. I'm a double-edged kind of person all the way, I'm afraid. So I went to the Art of Shaving and took a look around there, and I have to say, you know, they're good stuff, but boy, they're proud of it. A lot of their stuff's pretty pricey, but have to admit, it's where I initially got a lot of information about the world of wet shaving and how to do it, how to look at your face and stuff. So the guy was there pretty informative. Wasn't trying to sell me anything right off the bat. If I bought, I bought. But you have to admit, using these things is as nostalgic as they are. They're just the most economical thing you're gonna use, I believe. So right now, got it on there. We're gonna go ahead and give this a shot and see how well this works. Without further ado, here we go. I have to admit, going on the same subject here, it's been really fun shaving with this thing. I'm learning something new every single day. There are times where still cut myself a little bit here and there, but it gets fewer and fewer every time. The double-edged razors, you know, I've grabbed quite a few between this and my Future. I have to say, are probably my two most favorite razors. I really do like some of the nostalgic ones. I do have what my original one that was gifted to me by my mother-in-law was a 1961 Gillette, and that thing is awesome. It's where I originally started to try to wet shave. I know this review is mostly for Chris, but I want to kind of include some of the other stuff that I had learned along the way. One of my very first blades I ever bought for that thing was the feather blades. Have to say, if you are new to shaving with your double-edged razor, that is one heck of a blade, and you gotta treat that blade with a lot of respect. It is an extremely sharp blade, and if you are new and you are trying to shave like you have a disposable razor in your hand, you are going to hate life. The blade is extremely sharp, and I wouldn't say it's for experts only, but you need to at least have some sort of know-how. Okay, initial pass, not too bad. Got a little bit of weepers there. Usually do around my neck for some odd reason, but nothing bad, just little bits here and there. All right, let's go ahead and real lather here. But it seems to be holding up pretty well. I mean, it's no different than whenever, if I even had pre-shave on there, I still have little weepers here and there. So probably my techniques needs to be refined too, no doubt. Still learning, so getting used to doing this every day. I've only been doing this for about 2.5 months now, so. All right. I have really enjoyed getting to hear a lot out there as far as people's suggestions, and it's really cool just to hear about people, the way they do things out there, their traditions, you know, probably some that have been handed down generation to generation. Oh, wow, it's pretty significant. Yeah, might have been a little too fast on that downstroke on there. Such is life, I guess. I have to admit, this is the first video review I've ever done of anything. But it's really cool to hear some of the people talk about, you know, different types of blades and different types of razors and how they've tried it and their thoughts on it. And I like to, you know, be part of the crowd too and kind of offer my insight on it, and especially from a newbie standpoint. I don't think a lot of people take a newbie's opinion really in high regard, I'm afraid, and rightfully so. You know, there's a lot of people that have fine-tuned this craft and have a lot more input to give as far as good information, I should say. Newbie information is sporadic and usually sometimes misguided. So, yeah, a little bit. And I'm pretty sure you guys can critique me on this and, of course, tell me what I'm probably doing wrong. But this has always been a really trouble area, even with a regular razor, I'm afraid. So, hope nobody's grossed out by a little bit of blood, but I have to admit, this soap is really nice. As far as the opinion of this in general, the soap is really well made. It loaded up pretty fast. I guess that's pretty important when it comes to the type of shave you want to get. You want to make sure you're not wasting all day away trying to get at least a decent lather out of it. So, well, Chris, I have to say that that's pretty good. That's pretty much a 2-pass shave right there, and will suffice for what I have. I look forward to seeing what else your company has to offer in the future. I know this stuff is probably going to do really well. I for one am a fan. You've given me a new way of or a new item to at least pass along and try out, and I hope your business works out. Well, I think your business is already well established, doing your trade days and things like that up in there in New Jersey way. I'm gonna finish this off with an alum block, but I have to admit that I think this was in some ways a dying art, and it's pretty sad. You know, I don't think a lot of people really appreciate the fact that there's artisans out there that make really good shave soaps in comparison to what you buy out there, all the phony stuff. I should say, I can't be true about it. You know, those might go for a long time, but the world needs to kind of grasp at least a understanding that there's a lot of good stuff out there other than just what the mainstream telling you is the best in the whole world. So, yeah, right there on the neck, always the neck, never the face. But anyway, Chris, once again, I have to say, very good. I'm impressed. So we will see how this the others feel. That's just one man's opinion, I'm gonna say, but I do appreciate you letting me try it out. It was a good soap in comparison to ones I've tried. I know I'm not a big resident expert as far as soap's concerned, but this one's got it in my book. So that being said, thanks for letting me try it out, and hope your business is a success. Thanks.